Carolina. Throughout the years, News Channel 6 has been honored to impact the lives of thousands of families in need. It's our way of giving back to the community we proudly serve. Sponsored by Aiken Regional Medical Centers.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Women to Watch on News Channel 6. Sponsored by the Barnes Law Office.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 4, round 1 of Augusta National's Women's Amateur Tournament wrapping up. A look at who is on top of the leaderboard heading into day 2. Plus, Day of Service, how Golden Harvest and the Wheels Up organization are helping to feed the community year-round. And a look at what's next for the city parks on Augusta's list to close. Your news at 4 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins in Evans at Champions Retreat Golf Club, where the 2026 Augusta National Women's Amateur Championship is underway. News Channel 6 sports reporter Ellison Hubbard is live in Columbia County now with an update. Hey, Ellison.
Hey Jenny, the Augusta National Women's Amateur has officially wrapped up here at the Champions Retreat Golf Club, and it was nothing but great golf here today. First, the tee time started off at 8 a.m. this morning, and then following that, asterisk tally teed off at 8:23 a.m. on hole 10. The Stanford commit had 4 birdies and a nice eagle on 18. Now, majority of the day, she was tied at first with Maria Jose Marin, but she eventually ended the day in 3rd place and carded 6 under 66.
They were all pretty difficult today. I just think, I wasn't making many mistakes, but I wasn't doing anything amazing on the back nine. I think it was just pretty much just hitting fairways and greens and not getting very close to the hole at all times. I mean, I was probably averaging like 20 feet from the hole on the back nine, so, I'm not going to make many of those. So it was just pretty steady.
Now, Tally is looking to turn that around tomorrow as she is tied in 3rd place with 2 other golfers. For now, reporting live from Champions Retreat Golf Club, I'm Ellison Hubbard, WJBF News Channel 6 Sports.
All right, Ellison, thank you for that report. As Augusta prepares for the influx of golf patrons over the next, it looks like we are falling into a little pattern, warmer temperatures and pop-up showers. Meteorologist Avery Gray has our first look. Hey, Avery.
Hi, Jenny. It is a beautiful day so far today, but we are expecting a few of those afternoon showers to pop up a little bit later. But our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam across the CSRA showing that increasing cloud cover. We do have a few showers out towards Macon at the moment, but overall temperature is nice and warm. 83 here in Augusta. We're at 86 in Thompson. We all just saw that temperature go up. 87 in Millen, so overall seeing very nice and warm temperatures. Winds coming in really from that south-southwest direction at 7 miles per hour, so nice and calm out there. For the rest of this week, we have a rain chances coming back into the weekend with the highest chance for rain on Easter Sunday. I'll have more on that and a future cast for you coming soon. Jenny?
All right, Avery, we appreciate it. A suspect wanted in connection to a murder case in Richmond County is now in jail. 17-year-old Jaden Hartley was shot and killed Sunday on Division Street. 18-year-old Riley Buster is accused of supplying the gun that was used. A 16-year-old is charged with involuntary manslaughter in this case. A witness said a teenager was playing with the gun shortly before the shooting happened and believed it to be accidental. A local group is focusing on prevention, not reaction, by giving away free gun locks. Put the guns down now, young people. Travels across South Carolina and Georgia handing out gun locks after shootings. The group teaches families to secure guns at home and in vehicles. They say many guns used by teens are stolen. Organizers acted quickly after a recent shooting in Richmond County.
Thinking about those 2 small boys, those 2 small children, they could not have been able to go to school today, and one of them is traumatized, and knowing that some mother and some grandmother feels guilty this morning that gun was left unsecured. But my message to them, let's move forward and remember to always keep your gun safe.
In Aiken County, the sheriff's office offers free gun locks. Stop by the main lobby during regular business hours. Augusta preparing to decide on what to do with its most underused parks. A local engineer looked at the usage of city parks and scored 9 as the most underused. One of those scoring low is Valley Park off Wrightsboro Road. But we found people at the park saying that it doesn't seem to be underused.
Yeah, it's important because I bring my kids here. My sister bring her kids here. I got friends who stay in the neighborhood. They bring their kids here. A lot of people walk their dogs out here and work out. A lot of people come and walk the trail.
The Parks Department is waiting on commissioners to approve a plan to divest from the underused parks. That discussion is expected to take place at the next meeting after the tournament. Providing a means of getting around the city of Augusta for free to those without a home. The Garden City Gospel Mission is making great use of the minibus donated to them by the Gerald Jones Auto Group. Located on Fenwick Street, it's a place where men can go to overcome their addiction and grow in their faith. The Auto Group presented a check today for $5,000 to the Garden City.
As a community, the more you do, whether it's a 5K run for Children's Hospital or it's whatever, you're contributing to the area, you're participating, it brings a camaraderie. I think it makes us a better community.
Oh, this is an amazing blessing to us. We've been praying for this for a long time. It's going to enhance our outreach ministry of the mission and allow us to be exposed to other folks who can't reach us on their own. So it allows us to be able to get to them and bring resources to them and the love of Christ to them.
Donated last fall, the bus is already being used to help participants in the recovery program. If you are looking for some extra content from us at News Channel 6, be sure to download our streaming app, WJBF 6 Plus, which features an all-new episode of The Culture with Carlton T. Clay.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Culture.
From Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black actor Julia Horton joins us.
Beauty in Black does a great job. Tyler Perry does a great job of creating shock value, creating drama that is very, I would say, very sustainable.
We're not in a transactional relationship with God. You know, that was old covenant.
I'd say this about anybody. We have to be really, really careful as pastors how we couch and articulate things of this nature.
Yeah! The Culture streams every Thursday on WJBF 6 Plus, available on Roku TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, and Samsung devices. Coming up, we'll take you to North Carolina, previewing the 4 things to know ahead of Saturday's NASCAR race at The Rock. Plus, a look at the United States team base training site for men's soccer.
Your most watched local news is getting a big plus.
WJBF 6 Plus, built for the way you watch.
The CSRA's trusted news source, now on demand.
Live Viper 6 weather when it matters most.
Streamed at any time, anywhere.
Plus, it's totally free. No subscription required.
WJBF 6 Plus is ready when you are. Download it free today on your favorite streaming device.
Every conversation is a connection. We're here to keep you in the moment.
From morning walks to community events, we're here to keep you involved.
Life's best moments should be heard, and we're here to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Hearing Associates of South Carolina.
We're here for North Augusta.
Few fought harder.
Well, goodbye, March, and hello, April. This weekend, we're tracking the chance for some April showers. I'll have that futurecast coming up right after this quick break.
The Bojangler's back and introducing the...
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back, and it is a beautiful view over the river And this is our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam over SRP Park, but we've just moved it a little bit so you can see the river there. Some nice and partly cloudy skies for us right now. In the evening, 419 is your time. 83 degrees is your temperature as winds come in from that southeast direction around 6 miles per hour. Dew points are at 59 degrees, but our humidity is not bad, sitting at 44%. Satellite and radar showing a lot of activity right now going on. We have some thunderstorms, but overall for us, we are mostly clear. Let's zoom in a little bit. We do have a few spotty showers, and most of that staying to the southwest of us, really over towards that Macon area where you see those special weather statement warned storms. But for us here in the CSRA, we just are seeing those few light showers across the region, but overall not seeing any downpours, not seeing washout conditions, so that is always good to see. Temperatures now across the CSRA in those almost upper 80s for a lot of us, seeing 85, 86 in McCormick County, 87 in Evans. We are at 83 here in Augusta. It feels nice and warm for your Wednesday afternoon and evening. And it looks like I have a bit of a problem on my computer screen here. I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's Day. I like to play a little joke every now and then, but overall temperature is staying at 84 by 5 and 6 o'clock, cooling down to 75 by 9 p.m. So it'll be a nice day to go out on your back door patio if you have one, or just being outside, maybe taking a walk tonight. Overnight lows drop down to 59 degrees, still above average, but a very mild start to your Thursday morning. And tomorrow for the Annual Round 2, I am giving it a hole-in-one forecast. It's going to be a beautiful day. Starting off our morning nice and cool at 61 degrees. We are expecting a little bit of fog, and I'll get to that in a bit. But we are warming up to 85 degrees by 5 o'clock tomorrow. We don't have any chance for rain. Wind gusts are nice and calm. We also have mostly sunny skies. So going to be a beautiful day. But as you're heading out the door tomorrow, whether you're heading to Champions Retreat or you're just taking your morning commute, make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra time because our visibility will be low because of that fog. Overall, winds are nice and calm as we head throughout Thursday and Friday. We do start to increase Saturday and Sunday as a cold front passes, but all of these winds coming in from that south direction, and that's because of this pesky Bermuda high we've been seeing over the course of the past couple of days, and today especially, and that does give us our rain chance at 20% for the rest of this evening. We'll dry out tomorrow, 0% for your Thursday, but then this weekend, highest rain chance on Sunday as a cold front passes. So let's take a look at that on our future cast here now. Overall, expecting those showers by 4:30, but we're not really seeing that on our radar right now. So I'm thinking that we'll stay nice and dry as we continue throughout the rest of today. We will, of course, see a few spotty showers here and there, but overall not going to be that bad. Here's a look at your 10-day forecast and what you can expect. Overall, we are looking nice and warm for the rest of ANWA this week, and mild and dry as we head to Masters Week, and that is something that I know everyone wants to hear.
Everybody wants to see that. Thank you so much, Avery. Coming up, the dog that's making a huge impact at the Augusta National Women's Amateur. The special job she's carrying out and why it's needed.
Why choose between
Rick Jackson?
7th grade was the last time I was in school. I had to grow up so fast that I never had a childhood. When you grow up being told that you're nothing, then you believe it. I started looking at my life. Getting my high school diploma was #1 on my list. I was 38 when I went to go get my high school diploma. Where you start your life doesn't define how you're gonna end up. We all have different storylines. My story's not over, and now I'm a school nurse. I see kids just like me. I teach them how to take care of themselves. I have hopes now that my daughter is going to be something bigger and better than what I ever accomplished. And if you can take that first step, the sky's the limit. Because when you graduate, they graduate.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
You can save big in everyone.
There's a special employee at Champions Retreat Golf Club in Evans. Gianna Cephalou tells us how she keeps the golfers and members smiling.
Meet Miss Drizzle, the 11-year-old border collie course dog at Champions Retreat Golf Club. Her and her owner, Barry Ruiz, are a package deal.
Well, she goes where I go. So fortunately, I was hired here, and she came with me, and she allowed it. Or they allowed it.
Drizzle has a crucial job on the course.
She's a companion, right? And she also, her primary job is to keep the geese off the golf course.
A task that Drizzle herself takes seriously.
Yeah, the geese can leave a big mess. I think a lot of golfers have experienced courses that have goose problems, and they leave a big mess behind, and Drizzle helps prevent that happening.
I even had the chance to ask how she enjoyed it. Did you enjoy chasing the geese today? Well, maybe she didn't have an exact answer at that moment, but her owner can certainly attest to how much she enjoys herself at work.
She loves the golf course atmosphere. When she's left at home, she's bummed out, and you can tell it when you get home. So when she comes with me, she gets up every morning with me and comes to work, and you can see that she's happy to go with me.
The work certainly doesn't go unnoticed by the golfers at ANWA.
Everybody notices Drizzle. Everybody notices Drizzle, and they really like her. They enjoy seeing her. She's a good pet around the neighborhood.
But she's more than just an employee. She's a companion, affectionate, and loyal four-legged friend that leaves a lasting impact.
Well, it's this right here. I mean, she'll come up, she'll ask you to pet her. She's very friendly, very cordial with everybody. She enjoys it out here, and everybody enjoys seeing her.
She and her owner are definitely a package deal out there. And that does it for us this half hour, but there's more coverage you can count on coming up at 4:30, including a presidential executive order before the Supreme Court, what it has to do with the 14th Amendment.
It's bow time. The only thing you want after a made-from-scratch Bojangles biscuit with juicy country ham is another one. For a limited time, get 2 ham biscuits for $5. Cravings, be savings. Order in the app or at Bojangles. It's bow time.
Rick Jackson.
Plus, the royals are coming. King Charles and Queen Camilla planning to visit the U.S. next month. We have the details. And Dominion Energy users may see a rise in rates. And we'll tell you why and how you can weigh in.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4:30.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with Supreme Court justices today hearing oral arguments. President Trump will provide an update on...
Rick Jackson lied to you. Here's proof.
I never made 1 penny off of Planned Parenthood.
Breitbart investigated and found Jackson did profit off Planned Parenthood.
And I sure as hell never supported transgendering our kids.
News sources found Jackson's company not only assisted gender transitioning for prison inmates, but also underage children. And this is an actual ad by Jackson's company, seeking doctors to help with surgeries for transgenders. Jackson's a fraud.
Rise and shine. If you live at St. John Towers, you don't want to miss a minute of the day ahead. Join good friends for fun and games. Maybe hop on the bus for an outing. Take a fitness class. Drop by the lively dining room for a meal. Walk your dog. Or simply enjoy quiet time in your cozy apartment. Pay us a visit and see why St. John Towers has been Augusta's premier senior living community for more than 50 years.
The CSRA is full of amazing women. Women who inspire. Women who innovate. Women who lead. That's why News Channel 6 brings you Women to Watch.
On the last Wednesday of each month, News Channel 6 recognizes local businesswomen who are making a positive impact in our community.
Nominate someone today at WJBF.com. Sponsored by the Barnes Law Office.
70 million people in the U.S. have learning and thinking differences.
The Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
The Supreme Court heard arguments today about the Trump administration's efforts to end birthright citizenship. I'm Christiane Cordero in Washington with those details coming up.
Plus, the royals are coming. King Charles and Queen Camilla planning to visit the U.S. next month. We have the details. And Dominion Energy users may see a rise in rates. And we'll tell you why and how you can weigh in.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4:30.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with Supreme Court justices today. Time now for a first look at our weather with meteorologist Avery Grain. It's a nice day. It's warm, but it's a pretty day.
That's right, Dee. And now we're going into these evening hours where we're starting to see pop-up showers come up on our Live Viper 6 radar, rather. But let's take a look at a few of these. We do have some special weather statement warning storms, so a little bit of those thunderstorms, a bit on that stronger side down towards Macon. We are seeing just some spotty showers here in our area, though, towards Sparta and then as well towards Allendale. But overall, we are nice and clear for most of us across the CSRA, and that's what you're looking at here on a Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside of SRP Park. Mostly sunny skies. Temperature is nice and warm in those mid to upper 80s for most of us. And then we have that southeast wind coming in around 7 miles per hour, and rain is coming this weekend. I'll have more on that with our highest rain chance Easter Sunday and what you need to know coming up soon. Dee?
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you in a few minutes. And today's political well, thanks to new federal funding, the water system in Millen, Georgia will soon get a much-needed upgrade. The $1.5 million investment will help the city install and connect a new elevated water tank to its existing system, replacing a well that dates back to the 1930s. Local leaders say the upgrade will support a new industrial development park in Jenkins County, which will help attract businesses and create new jobs for the area. Well, coming up, the trailer for a new Apple series drops. Plus, you can still watch Sesame Street. We'll explain how. Your Hollywood highlights next.
We're tracking showers this evening, but it is going to be a clear and dry and warm Thursday. I'll have more on that coming soon.
As the road to Augusta builds.
Time and temperature brought to you by your local Honda dealer.
You ever look around and wonder, do we deserve all this?
Javier Bardem is a menacing murderer in the new trailer for the Apple TV series Cape Fear, produced by Martin Scorsese and based on his 1991 film of the same name. Amy Adams and Patrick Wilson round out the cast. The 10-episode series premieres June 5th.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around.
Tour is coming this fall, titled Jimmy. It stars Riverdale's KJ Apa and follows Stewart from his 1941 Oscar win for The Philadelphia Story, through his time as a World War II combat pilot to his first post-war movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Jimmy hits theaters November 6th.
Time preview. Scrubs kicks off the night at 8/7 Central. When JD isn't invited to Turk and Carla's annual barbecue, he takes the opportunity to nurture his friendship with Carla at work. Meanwhile, Turk teaches the interns how to deliver bad news. Then at 8:30, 7:30 Central, Abbott Elementary. It's April Fool's Day, and that means the Abbott teachers have to figure out how to make it through the pranks. Next is The Greatest Average American at 9/8 Central, where contestants decide what the average American thinks would lead to a happier marriage. At 10/9 Central, Shark Tank. The Sharks hear pitches from forward-thinking entrepreneurs as they search for the next great deal. That's followed by your late local news. Then Jimmy Kimmel Live with guests Robert Pattinson, Sarah Shahi, and musical guest Tedeschi Trucks Band.
Everything you need to...
Today's on Antenna TV aren't just super, they're super duper.
Wow!
With 4 episode blocks of your favorite sitcoms all day long. The facts of life, too close for comfort. Soap, Benson, 227, head of the class, who's the boss, family ties, and many, many more. Watch Super Duper Sunday.
Every Sunday on Antenna TV, WJBF 6.3.
We have everything for 1 cent down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, April 10th.
The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better, with easier access to local news, weather, and live streaming video. Download the News Channel 6 mobile app. Now,
Your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live 5 for 6.
Looking out at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over Television Park, we have partly cloudy skies. We're clear here. Temperature is nice and warm at 83 degrees as winds come in from the southeast at 6 miles per hour. So we're clear at Television Park, but we are seeing some spotty showers across the CSRA right now, just showers, but we are tracking these special weather statement warning storms and now a severe thunderstorm warning storm as they're moving northeast from that Macon area or southwest, more towards southwest Georgia. But overall, let's take a look at these showers. Light spotty showers there towards Sparta. We're also seeing light spotty showers towards Allendale as well, but those seeming to fizzle out as temperatures are now nice and warm in the upper 80s for most of us. We're at 83 here in Augusta, 86 in Aiken and McCormick County as well. And for the rest of today, well, that isn't supposed to happen. It looks like my computer is doing something. I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's Day. 84 degrees by 5 p.m. We are cooling all the way down to 75 by 9 o'clock. And then tonight we're cooling down to 59. Still going to be above average, but it is going to be a nice start to Anwa tomorrow. And I'm giving the forecast a hole in one because it is going to be picture perfect. We do have a little bit of fog expected at 8 o'clock in the morning, 61 degrees, nice and calm winds as well. Temperature is warming up to 85 by 4 p.m. and we are expecting mostly sunny skies all day long. That's something I want to hear. But whether you're headed out to Champions Retreat tomorrow or you are heading just to work, taking your normal Thursday commute, make sure you give yourself a little bit of extra time because there will be a little bit of a denser fog cover in the mornings tomorrow. Nice and calm winds. We will start to see those winds increase as a cold front comes through, but winds are coming in from the south, and that gives us a little bit of extra moisture today, and that's why we're seeing the rain chances that we are and seeing those spotty showers on our live Viper 6 radar. 20% for today. We increase into Sunday at 60%, and here's a look at that on our futurecast. Overall, for the rest of today, expecting some spotty showers to pull through, but overall, we are going to start to dry out as we head into tomorrow. Tomorrow, mostly clear. Then Friday, expecting some spotty showers as well. That continues on Sunday, or on Saturday, and then we are expecting that cold front to push through and bring us some rainfall as well. That's going to be in the early morning hours and then lingering into the afternoon hours by 1 o'clock. So just make sure that you bring your umbrella and everything like that as you're headed out the door to family events or headed to a church service. But something I like to see is this high pressure system that's going to be building into the southeast and going to allow us to have a nice and dry Masters week ahead. So if we could all just get through this one more rainy morning for your 10-day forecast on Sunday, overall it is going to be nice and end up being a nice week ahead.
Oh, it looks good to me. I see the temperature dropping a little bit for Easter.
That's right.
Comfortable.
Yes.
All right. Thanks so much. Well, the New York Yankees are known for having unique food at games, and this year is no exception. What's on this year's menu? We've been talking about it in the newsroom. You got to see this.
Apply for disability.
The CSRA is full of amazing women. Women who inspire. Women who innovate. Women who lead. That's why News Channel 6 brings you Women to Watch.
On the last Wednesday of each month, News Channel 6 recognizes local businesswomen who are making a positive impact in our community.
Nominate someone today at WJBF.com. Sponsored by the Barnes Law Office.
The number one place to start your day is on the number one entertainment talk show. Live. Stop it. The number one place for your morning.
That math all makes sense to me.
Weekday mornings at 9 on News Channel 6. The CSRA's favorite news app is now even better. Download the News Channel 6 mobile app, powered by the Eichholz Law Firm.
All baseball teams unveiled their new concession items ahead of opening day, including the New York Yankees. Supposedly, they will be serving this mini chicken bucket at the team's the home opener on Friday. It looks like fried chicken, but the drumstick is ice cream coated in white chocolate and cornflakes. It's not chicken flavored, though. It's a cool item, and it's definitely a talker. It's definitely a talker. I would try it. I think it's cool. Pretty neat. Well, if you're taking well, we're going to show you now. You're taking a live look at Artemis 2 on the launch pad at Cape Canaveral, Florida. It is set to launch tonight at 6:24. Can't wait to watch this. I always love liftoff. Love it, love it. Well, stay with WJBF News Channel 6 because we'll have more coverage on this coming up in our evening news. And definitely we'll all be all eyes to the skies, I guess you could say. Well, that does it for this half hour, but there's more coverage you can count on coming up at 5, including a local group holding an event to give away gun locks. The reason behind today's event, plus more top stories coming up next.
Follow News Channel 6 on Instagram.
George St. Anne's